Hey, what's up, my ninjas? Shinobi here, and today I want to show you guys something that I actually found by mistake. I was just about to go to bed. As you can see, it's pretty late at night when I'm doing this, and you see the top right corner of the screen. I was about to go to bed. I stayed up. I was trying to find some farming locations, some XP locations, some extra things for videos and such, and I actually found this by mistake. I came here because you guys know that I've been finding a lot of chest runs and things like that to do in Act 2 and other acts as well too. And I came here and I found this by mistake because I pretty much was killing all the elites, all the goblins, looking for chests. And when I came into this location, I found the shade guy. And when I tried to pull it away from the monsters, it turned into this other guy, and this flesh guy that you see running around on the screen right now. And I said, huh, that's kind of weird. So I killed him, and it turned into a shade guy. And then I kind of put two and two together and said, hey, if I just infinitely did this, I could just make him keep turning into the guy. So I brought it back over, and I brought it close to the summoning things again, and boom, he pops right inside, and it keeps happening. It keeps happening over and over and over again. So I did this for probably a good 15-20 minutes, maybe even longer than that, and you're seeing some of the footage right now from what was happening. So I'm going to go ahead and explain exactly how to do this, where to go, everything like that, in case you can't follow what's going on the screen. You want to go into Act 2. Obviously, the higher torment difficulty you play on, the higher legendary chance you're going to have. You want to go to the sewers of Chaldea. Once you go into there, it's a pretty small spawn area. And all you want to do is run around, and you want to try and find one of the shade guys next to all of these summoning things. It kind of looks like this location every single time. So all you want to do is you want to, make the shade guy turn into that by bringing it over to the summoning thing. Then you want to pull that guy away so you don't destroy the summoning things while you're killing him. And once you kill him, you turn him into the shade, rinse and repeat, and just keep doing it over and over and over again. Now, I did make a couple mistakes while doing this, and I want to maybe clarify some stuff so maybe it'll help you guys out when you're doing this. For one, try to stay away from using AoE stuff, because AoE abilities are going to do damage to those summoning things, and you're going to it's going to lower the amount of times that you can do this. You also want to make sure that your gear has no thorns on it. Now, the reason for this is because every time you kill this guy, he's going to summon the shade thing, and the shade thing is going to take damage. And every time the shade comes back, it's going to have the same amount of health, and it's going to just continue to have the same amount of health. And then if you take it down slower and slower and slower, eventually it's just going to die, like is what eventually happens to me. So make sure you don't have any thorns on or anything like that, and just keep rinsing and repeating over and over and over again. And you will be finding, from what I was guessing here, from just my experience alone, from doing this for quite a while, you'll probably get between 10 to 15 legendaries per hour doing this. It's very easy to do, even on Torment 6. Obviously, it's going to deal more damage to you, so make sure you have some lifesteal or something like that to survive. And also, another note to take into consideration, you want to make sure that when you get this guy really low, that maybe you have like a bleed effect or something like that, or a dot of some kind, because you don't want to auto attack it, and then when it spawns into the shade, you do damage to the shade. You want to try to avoid doing damage to the shade as much as possible. Now, why is it that this will spawn so many legendaries for you, and what are some cool things you can do with this? Well, first off, it spawns a lot of legendaries because he drops a lot of items. He drops, between 3 to 4 to 5 blues, rares, etc. items, white items and everything. And those items, when they drop off of him, calculate and have a chance to be legendaries. Just like when you kill a boss mob or something like that typically drops more items, like I've seen people doing with, rinse and repeating killing Asmodan, rinse and repeating killing Zoltan Kuhl, because they have a higher chance of dropping legendaries because they drop more items. Now, this is more efficient and much quicker to do than killing a boss over and over again, because it takes little time to kill it, then bring it over, then kill it, then bring it over, rinse and repeat, and just keep going. Now, what is some really cool things you can do with this, other than just doing exactly what I did, is you can actually get a group of 4 people, for instance. You could make a group, and you could have a... You can make your own separate games, and when you guys find this location, which took me only about, I think, 10 to 15 minutes to find this location, after you do that, you want to let your friends know, hey, I got it right here, just like you would with the chess runs or any other, like the goblin runs or anything like that. Just let them know, hey, I got it here. Then invite them to your group, and then they can just spawn in and just have them sit like maybe in the next room or something. They can help you DPS, but if you're having more people DPS, you guys might get overcarried or get carried away and maybe hit the shade by accident. So I'd say the best thing to do is just to have your highest DPS person handle this. The other people just sit over in the corner, and they're going to have items drop. You're going to have items drop, because that's how it works in Diablo 3. And you guys are going to find quite a lot of items per hour, and this is a very easy thing to do. Now, in my opinion, do I think this is something that is nerfable, something that Blizzard may say, hey, we don't want people doing this, this is a little too overpowered, or something like that? Definitely. Most definitely. This is going to get nerfed 100%. Even if I didn't make this video, eventually it's going to get nerfed. As a YouTuber, it is my obligation, it is my job to make videos and show you guys cool runs that you can do before these things get nerfed. And that's exactly what I'm doing with this video. So if you already knew about this and you didn't really tell anybody about it or anything like that, and you're afraid that because I'm showing this video, Blizzard's going to see it and then this is going to get nerfed, it's going to get nerfed eventually anyways. But I'd rather, just like the other video where I showed you guys how to get 1 billion XP per hour and those kinds of things, and then it got nerfed a couple days later, I was able to reach out to about 18,000 people to let those people know, hey, look, this is how you do it, and those people were able to do it for a couple of days. So take advantage of this right now, because it's not going to be around for a long time. You can see that I got a legendary mace there, which is pretty awesome, and yeah, and just look at all the items on the ground. And if you were to, do this really quickly, really efficiently, I was just doing this for testing purposes to see, can I get this to go? Can I make it last for a long time? I'm pretty sure that it is infinite. I had it lasting for about 15 minutes, and as long as you don't destroy that last summoning portal thing there, the last summoning thing, you should be fine, and you should be able to get this going for a long time. And worst case scenario, if you do end up destroying the stuff by accident or end up killing the ghost by accident, the shade, you can always just zone out, zone back in, and try and find it again. It doesn't take you too long to find it, and in the meantime, trying to find it, this area actually has good location for chests, for treasure goblins, and also for elites as well too. So I was actually doing a decent amount of farming when I was here before I found this. So take advantage of it, guys. I hope you do enjoy me staying up all night and finding creative different things that you guys could do, and I hope you do really enjoy this and take full advantage of it. So in my opinion, is it one of the best ways to farm legendaries in the game? Most likely it is the best way to farm legendaries in the game, and I haven't seen anything better than this. And if you know something better than this, please let me know and I'll make a video about it. But this is just a ridiculous way to farm. Look at all those items on the ground. Anyways, guys, pretty insane stuff. Thanks for checking out the video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit like for more awesome stuff in the future. I'm always trying to constantly find stuff to make sure that you guys can get the most efficient farms, the most efficient items, and everything like that. And take advantage of this stuff while you can. My name is Shinobi. Until next time, thanks for watching.